Dedicate my shit to heat. Dedicate my shit to heat. To fix his price of death.
I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. Fucking. Whoever it is, you have no intelligence. You're so silly, retarded.
To the gargoyle.
You have no intelligence. Where's the look at that? Fuck you.
Check out Quasi-Luminous.
Whoa! That guy thinks he's Satan.
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 You're dead without me, for heaven's sake.
It's not something that, you know,
Hey, the creator.
the excuses are done, dude. You can't give these passes anymore. You know, you just get to that point. I can see where Mark Braun was at, because it's like, you can go and give out so many passes to the dead, you know. It's like fuck you. You're at that point where it's like, oh my god, you're like, you are, you know, like, what other option do you have, you know? You feel like you're at a dead end road sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Dead end road.
Right.
It is a dead end road. Heaven on earth is how you get out off dead end road.
Right.
It opens up a path that you didn't know existed.
But then at least you come in and you start talking to living souls
we're
again.
blazing the trail. We're blazing the trail right out of hell. That's why we're the hell blazers. We're paving a path to the Holy Grail.
Knowledge, freedom, eternity, bliss. I mean, anything you can think of that is whatever. We couldn't even imagine what heaven is, bro. We have no fucking clue what heaven is, because we've been spending our eternity living in hell right now. We don't even know what heaven is.
Yeah, we're just starting to grasp at the concept.
Grasp at it, and it's beautiful.
Eternity.
It's just a little bit of grasp of heaven that we do have is like, holy shit, dude. It's like, whoa, we know something really big's there, you know? We know. Deep in our hearts, we know that something really deep is there for us, and we are earning for that, you know, every one of us, and we're not giving up on it. We're keeping our eyes on the prize. The fire for heaven on earth is growing in each and every one of us. It's growing around us. You can see people. It's taking effect on people around you. It's, you know, it doesn't matter where you go. You're going to be a light in a dark place. No matter where you go, you're going to be light in a dark place, you know? Somebody's going to be dark wherever you go. They're going to be in darkness. You're going to show up and there's their light, you know? There's a living being, a living soul here to explain your eternal life. Like, holy shit. Who else is doing that? Nobody. Who else is there to save you? Nobody.
There's my light.
Exactly. But do they pay attention to the light, or they just stay in darkness? I mean, yeah, they'll see the light and ooh, ah, yeah, that's fascinating. Oh, yeah, ooh, cool, yeah. And then you don't see or hear from them ever again until you show up again.
We're reinstalling this operating system of a golden age in heaven on earth, and it's a mindset.
Don't go into the light
that you have to have.
Don't go into
People
the
don't have a frame of reference to build upon.
Yeah.
Because all they've ever been given is lies. It's that Mark Braun is Satan in the flesh, and he is the cornerstone of heaven on earth.
Yeah, they don't have to like it.
The information he gave us is the foundation. Where he explained to you one side of a light hole is a black hole, that the aurora borealis is the memory of the earth, that your intentions are being recorded by the white hole sun and placed into the black hole sun, to the well of dreams. I mean, this information is the foundation of heaven on earth, because it gives us a frame of reference to how this matrix works and how we are connected to it. We're not separate from it. We're made from these elements: air, the earth, the fire, the water. Like, we are a 666 carbon-based body. Your temple is your body, and your soul is fused into it. There's no way out. Death or life are your options. And the Creator has given us so much free will, you can literally choose death. You can end it all for yourself right now if you want. It's called suicide.
But that's what these elitists want.
The proper way.
Yeah, because that's what these elitists want. These governments and everybody's working against you for you to take your own life. That's why they're telling you. They want you to fucking die, and they can have no remorse for you.
Everybody into
They have no remorse for any of us.
taken their children from them. They've destroyed their families. They've led them to war.
No remorse for
To the
you.
point of people are
They don't
choosing
care if you take your life or not, and that's the sad
suicide.
thing. And you know, I don't want people to feel
Drugs and
that way. You
alcohol,
know,
like
they
a
shouldn't feel
low
alone,
form of unconsciousness.
no matter what state of mind you're in.
But it's light. You also have the free will to choose life. And that's what blood over intent. It's a conscious choice. You choose. That's why you're the chosen, because you chose to put up a drop of blood.
Yeah.
To get a witness, to show your Creator proof of life, that you have a drop of spiritual currency in you to place into the ether,
Simple
to
drop.
show proof of life. That's what blood over intent
I mean,
is.
literally, dude, you don't fucking boo-boo.
The way out of the matrix.
Wait till you get a little boo-boo and start bleeding. It's not. You know, or pinprick yourself. Pinprick. I mean, it's simple. Get a lancer. It's fucking a little bit of blood. Just stay
Well,
in
you
the
have to
blood.
free yourself from the blood cult you're already in. They took your blood at birth against your will. You're already in a blood cult. If they took your blood at the hospital when you were born, you're already in a blood cult.
Yeah.
They
You just without
spilled your
knowing
blood
it.
against
But-
your will.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
then,
that the life
and
is
then
in
it's
the
funny
blood,
too,
so
because
the
people
Creator
are
saw
signing
your
all these
spiritual
contracts
currency
and shit.
connected.
They don't even know, but when they're born, they're signing all these contracts. Like, they're fucking sitting there signing all the paperwork and signing the birth
How the
certificates.
Vatican stole your soul print. They took your soul
Right.
print. They took a drop of your, more than a drop, your blood. They took a whole vial. How much blood did they take from you?
Yep.
And all that spiritual currency in your blood was attached to these contracts. To the legally dead corporate fiction capital letter name that gives authority to all of these politicians to herd you like cattle.
Yeah. I just hope anybody, if they're in a rough spot, you know, blood over intent, not, you know, it's like, there's people there for you, man. We're not all here just to suffer. We already suffer enough, you know, and if we could take that ease off you and that pain off you, that's what we do. We're selfless individuals, you know, but we all understand. We all suffer, but we put those differences aside to come together. And once we do, it's like, holy shit, you know, all those problems disappear and you feel empowered.
We're right here on
Yeah.
the front lines.
Yeah. And that's what
You know,
that's the
they-
message we need to give,
the
Michael.
frontline
You know,
workers,
it's
these
positive
hospital
positivity and it's
Nurses and doctors, they're not
creativity.
frontline workers, heroes. They're the bad witches and evil alchemists lying to you
Right.
about
Right.
your divinity.
Yep. And I appreciate it.
They're lying
Everybody
to you
that
about
comes in
fake
these
pandemics.
chats,
They're
you
using a
know.
Manchurian syndrome where
Everyone
healthy
that
people
comes in
pretend
here.
to be sick.
Everybody that comes in our
Fake
chats, dude,
pandemic.
is the shit, you know? We grow such close bonds with everybody. Nobody wants to leave these chat rooms once they come in. Everybody wants to stay and interact and get to know more and start to, you know, really bond. And it's like amazing. It's like people need to do this more. Like this is what we need. More support, more effort, more just ideas and things being shared. We're here to share things. I mean, what else are we doing?
We're breaking
You
the
know?
hex.
Right. What else can we
We're
do?
breaking the hex.
It's like money ain't gonna save us, time ain't gonna save us. We might as well start communicating more. Blood Thick 144, start getting more ideas together, coming together. All of us, we've had great ideas so far. But it's like, it's gonna take the hands of more people to come together and pull these things off, you know, and do it selflessly like we are, and just do it for the benefit of all, and Blood Thick, you know, and get us the fuck out of here. It's
So you
just,
have to come alive.
right.
You need to come alive immediately. You need to show your Creator proof of life immediately, now.
Yep.
This isn't something that you should be waiting to do. If you're on
No,
the fence about it,
obviously.
it's like...
Yeah, because
Creator
we're
is
not
watching
waiting.
and taking
You know,
aim.
we're here obviously doing
Once
this
the book of life
shit
is
every day,
filled.
making videos, pointing this shit out at least somewhat. At least we're making a video and we're at least spreading some information out to where people could grasp onto, you know. hopefully one of these videos pops in somebody's fucking feed line one of these days where they're like, holy shit, like check these people out, like, you know. But they would never do that. They would never do that favor for us, you know.
We've been here for years.
Right.
Talking about this information. It's all we talk about because it's the most important thing to humanity.
The only thing, right? And we're doing it selflessly. Like people that think we're fucking crazy all we want. We're the ones who will tell you you're crazy, dude, for not buying this information for what it is. Because it's like they're gonna sell you everything else. We're over here giving it to you for free. You ain't even gotta buy anything coming into a blood over intent.
Checked on to this.
There's nothing to buy.
Everyone's gonna die if they don't figure this out.
Literally.
They're already in the book of dead. We're trying to remove your name from the book of death. Like, I mean, you have to remove it yourself. We're trying to show you how you can join us in the book of life.
Freely.
And that's through blood over intent.
Freely, dude. Literally, freely. Like, what else do you think we're fucking doing? Like, literally, if I could tie money into this, like, well, then maybe I would. But no, I'm not going to. Because you can't tie money into blood over intent. But if that were the case, then yeah, maybe we would be fucking way on a different platform or different, you know, sleep. But there's a good thing. This thing's happening for a reason. We're now tying money into this. I'm glad. We're getting rid of money and time. So it's working opposite.
This is not about money.
Right. Like, I'm just, you know, I still mention time and shit here and there, but it's like, dude, I'm getting rid of time and money, dude. Time and money, I don't need it. I'm not trying to operate on time and money. I don't even do that. When I wake up, I wake up. When I go to bed, I go to bed. That's it. I go about my day, but when I wake up, I wake up. When I go to bed, I go to bed. There's nothing else between that. It's perpetual. It's day and night. It's one day, you know? One day. It's one.
Yeah, we're the living souls here in the flesh, giving you knowledge for free. Sharing is to give freely. You cannot share and charge money because you're no longer giving freely once you're charging money. So it's a very difficult situation because without charging money for things, we're kind of financially poor.
We should be charging up with the sun.
It doesn't matter because
they knew all these. Michael, they knew this.
We're so rich.
These people are so fucking brain dead. We could have just lived off this earth. We didn't even need to do all this shit. We could have fucking drew our own plants. We could have looked at the sun. We could have charged up on the sun. We could have maybe not even had to sleep. We could have maybe just been able to fucking eat off all the land and then never have to go to a store or ever have to fucking do the shit we're doing now. You know, it's like people don't even see it. The houses we live in, they're like fucking concentration camps. All the gases that are blowing in your houses, they have them so close together, every city, and they're getting even closer. Now they want to do bubble cities now. But they want to get these houses so close together where they don't want you to farm. They don't want you to fucking grow trees in front of your house, a fruit tree. They're going to make sure of it. It's like that movie fucking Max was talking about with the trees where they cut all the trees down. It was like, you know, it was like, dude, it's just ridiculous, man, that people don't see that the hell we're in, and it's all squared. You know, even like the houses, every house squared. Bam, there's your square again. It's like you're living in your square box, and you're gonna fucking die, and you're gonna go in a square box. It's you can't escape the squares, man.
Yep.
It's on everything. You're squared, hexed, literally.
You're creating a square wave.
And then plus that's what the moon's shooting down, a square wave.
Caught in that.
You know, it's like
It will capture your soul at death. If you die a physical death, your soul will get caught.
Yeah, and supposedly from what you know, our blood brother, you know, Smokey says that when you die, or supposedly you're gonna have to face that light and don't go to the light. He's saying just turn your back and go to the cosmos. That's what he's been saying, and you know, and hopefully that would help somebody if you know if you're watching this and you don't want to do your blood over intent. Just if that's the matrix, the Saturn moon matrix, they're not gonna eat your soul. Just go, tell them you want to go home. Stay the fuck away from that light. That light's gonna try to tempt you no matter what, you know, and that makes sense because it's the moonlight, you know, it's the pale moonlight, and it's eerie. Like, you know, like it's look at it's plain.
The sun is the source of power.
Yeah.
Jesus is the sun.
That's what they say too. The moon is
your
poisoning the well. The moon is poisoning the well in a way that's why we're experiencing all this shit, because it's poisoning the well. The well has been poisoned. Now we have all these fucking viruses placed on us because of the well being poisoned. People don't see it.
That's for sure. Nope, this world's been squared. The square mortarboard hat at your graduation from university is a symbol that you are squared, you've been capped, and you're not getting any more knowledge. You've been indoctrinated, and you're released into society and to fill your role of whatever they gave you.
Yeah.
Doctors, nurses, lawyers, whatever. None of it has anything to do with your eternal life.
Playing themselves.
They just leave that out of your indoctrination, education.
Yeah, there's the one equation they didn't do in math class, you know? It's like the last equation problem you forgot, buddy. You know? Like you didn't do your full homework, you know? Like these people think they did all their homework already. No, you forgot one big piece of the homework puzzle, buddy. You know? They're all missing it. And it's rubbed right in their fucking faces. Daily. That's how fucking stupid they are. They think they're so smart and indoctrinated. How smart are you? You're gonna fucking go and work your whole life and then pay off a home that you think you own when you don't own anything because the banksters own your home and the queen owns all the land, and you think you own something when you don't because you have no inherent right to any land. That's why you're a dead entity. And
It's just madness, man. It has to stop. It needs to end. People need to snap out of the shell shock they're in.
they don't see it, dude. They can argue these fucking facts all they want. They can't go anywhere. This is the only way out of it. It's like, dude, we can sit here and tell you all this shit. Why you're going through what you're going through. Why things are happening the way they're happening. And it's because it's by divine order. And if you're in the book of the dead, then that's why things are happening the way they fucking are. Because you're in the book of the dead. You're meant to die. You don't give a fuck to live, then you're gonna die, buddy. Sorry to tell you. I don't give a fuck either if you don't give a fuck.
Yet you'll wind up in a box, in a graveyard. It's like there's a cemetery beside every hospital and church, and these are the places that are there to save you. One's there to save your health, the other's there to give you your divinity. And how come there's a graveyard beside these places if everybody's being saved? Why are they dying?
And they're doing it so rapidly now.
It's
Like,
just-
you know, they want people like to die so rapid. At a rapid pace. Look at the foods, they're poisoning the foods, they're poisoning the drinks, everything's poisoned. Everything. You're gonna get cancer, you're gonna get something.
Because they got doctors like this.
Mr. Bean?
The dock master is who births a ship.
Yeah.
Dock master. And that's what a doctor is. He's a dock master, a doctor.
Yeah.
And he's who births your vessel into the high seas.
He's gonna deliver the baby to the mother. He's gonna dock the baby. The dock's gonna.
It's a first and last name. You have a family name, they call that a last name, and they created a contract that sounds phonetically the same as the name your parents gave you, but it's a separate entity. It's your birth bond. It was monetized, and they didn't tell you this. They marked you down as dead on arrival, lost at sea.
Yup. That's
So they're stealing the equity that they put to your birth bond.
Admiralty
And when
law.
you die,
It's
a physical death, they publish your name in all capital letters. Your gravestone is proof of death. And once you're dead, then they loot your account. They take your money. They say every American's worth $1 million or $2 million, something like this.
Yep.
They sex the cattle, male or female, and everyone's a cattle on the stock
Right.
market being traded.
I am the prophet. I am the chosen one.
The legend, Maya. I,
You have no intelligence. You're so silly, retarded, silly, retarded.
You silly human slave.
I am the power of the evil darkness.
Evil darkness, submit.
Evil darkness, submit.
Evil. You're a little pussy.
You're a little pussy. Exit roof. Third escape.
Third escape.
To the gargoyle.
You're a little pussy.
Stupid assholes.
Satan is. Satan it is. Satan is. Satan is.
Come on, children, don't be shy.
I am the Grim Reaper, and my fingers are dirty with your filthy souls. Ugh. Stupid assholes. Everybody shits their pants when they croak.
I am benevolent in the flesh. You're a little pussy.
You're so silly, retarded, silly, retarded.
I am benevolent in the flesh. No, what this gets me? Are you unusual already? Escape the earth through earth mix it. Escape the earth through earth mix it. Escape the earth through earth mix it.
I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. Fucking devil.
Hang it out. Low road. Mithra, birth him. Mithra, birth him. Mithra, birth him. Satan is the good guy. Yeah, I know it's in it. Yes.
Well, here I see that we have a Satanist on board. Who's that? You, sir? Okay, you would join Hell's Infernal Legions, but you were actually a pretty easygoing guy, so you have to go to heaven.
Me too.
Sorry, already got you down as Christian. And in Norway, I'm a huge gulping anus.
Try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard. Come on, children, don't be shy.
Jesus?
Who calls me from out of the pit?
The legend. Maya.
I am Snidel.
I'm the devil's reaper.
Proud to be an American.
Satan. Satan. Satan is the good guy. Yeah, I know it's in it. Yes.
Quasi-Luminous also believes that he is the one who holds the spear of destiny, and that without him everyone else is the walking dead, a bunch of zombies, basically dead at sea.
You know what I'm talking about, you fucking cockroach.
Say, this guy either one out. You would have no one innocence. Where's the look at that? Where's the look at that? Say, be now. Why an envious? It's the throw this guy. No one loves up us. So no one. No one loves up us.
Mortal's pick. That, of course, is the big winner.
Join me or die.